You can't just take alcohol away. You need to add this back. Welcome to my Joy menu series. This is part one. I've got a little thought for you guys. And if we haven't met before, hi, my name is Sam. I am a high functioning alcoholic and I am 498 days sober today. That's a huge accomplishment. But welcome to my series, The Joy Menu. When you quit drinking alcohol, you lose that dopamine hit. I love that dopamine hit. I'm a huge fan of the dopamine hit. When you remove it, you've got to have something to replace it. So this concept of a joy menu is my favorite. And I've got to give credit where credit is due. I had an amazing podcast guest. She came in and she was talking about the joy menu. And I was like, oh my gosh, I did this in a different form. And I did it in the form of always setting myself up for success. But this concept of a joy menu is incredible. You're going to want something that brings you joy. You're going to want something that gives you a little bit of dopamine and makes you feel good. You just took alcohol out of your life, or I don't know where you're at on your sobriety journey, but there's no reason to sit around and be miserable. You lost a neurotoxin. Sad, sad day. No, I'm just kidding. I know how painful and emotional it is. But really, at the end of the day, you took something out of your life that was toxic and horrible. So let's replace it with things that feel good and feel amazing. Because those cravings, they're really not about alcohol. They're about the comfort, the escape that it gives you, the mental relief, the numbness, getting all of those thoughts out of our head, whatever it was for you. That's really what alcohol was about. A joy menu is really just a list of go-to things that will give you that same love, comfort, support, all those things that you thought alcohol was for you in the form of something that's actually healthy and sustainable. This concept really did change my mentality, the way I look at it, and I've been sharing it with other people, so I hope it helps you too. I share a lot more about the joy menu on my podcast, The Samantha Parker Show. If you want to check it out, it's linked in my bio, but also you can come back for part two.